but I just feel like that story has so many holes in it. And it's what side you stand on. I just feel like she should just leave it alone.
Sometimes in the streets, I'm not talking about Meg. Sometimes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Megan Thee Stallion has been granted a restraining order from the imprisoned rapper Tory Lanez until early 2030. The A-list Superior Court Judge Richard Bloom has granted Megan's request for a protective order after the hip-hop star alleged that Lanez was harassing her from prison through surrogates as he serves a 10-year sentence for shooting her in the feet. The order was granted after a hearing on Thursday. Michael Hayden, who is Tory Lanez's attorney, wrote in an objection to the restraining order request, claiming that his client's incarceration meant there is no longer any form of current or future threat to Megan and that there had been no direct contact between the two recently.
You can understand why Meg did that?
I do.
File the restraining order?
Yeah, of course.
While the nigga's in prison saying that she's afraid that he'll shoot her again and the next time she'll end up dead?
Oh, I don't know about that part.
What are we talking about here, man? Like you want the niggas in jail? Like
I can answer.
Like the nigga that digger dead? No, I'm just saying.
It's up forever. No, not just that. Let's say hypothetically you saying shit about me. Because a restraining order, you can't say nothing. You can't do none of that.
Ish. I'm surprised at you.
Why?
It's overkill, my nigga.
Yeah.
First of all, the conflicting story, she's been caught lying. Like it's overkill. Now, like just let that shit die to me.
I'm in the exact same boat. Let that shit go.
It's overkill.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Ice, come on, Ice. Crazy. Yo, they have it that she lied on the stand. Allegedly, she lied to Gail. Right? People has come out and she haven't been condemned. Oh, she has, but she has. I'm sorry, man. She has, but it's still like it's overkill to me. It's like now you holding on to the last straw, which seems like it makes you relevant, which is the Tory Lanez situation. Like you Meg Thee Stallion, go make some fucking music, go dance on top of the Empire State Building or something. Do something that's gonna make us say, "Oh, Meg, ask Joe, put that shit on, go fucking put some billboards up or something, man." Like, leave the nigga alone. The nigga's making albums in jail. He fucked up. He may get deported to Canada. He can't come over.
Which may be not deported anymore, so
yeah,
might be all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up.
Oh, shit. He coming home.
He coming home.
American.
I don't know why. I just don't
when
it.
Victims do that. Like, they take that shit to the fullest extent. Every chance I get,
but victim is subjective. I'm sorry, Ice. It's just it's whose side you believe, and we're not gonna get into
in this particular instance.
I don't want to take away from her experience and what she's experienced, but the shit looks shady from the jump when you look at it. Even with the court case, and he didn't go to jail for that, but public perception.
I don't care about public perception. That's
Got you.
I care about
so
what it is.
Now, on top of that, I think that it's making it worse. Doing that, I think the documentary that she put out, it looked a certain way because it looked like that she orchestrated when she wanted to react to the. Like it's just a lot of shit. I feel like she should just let it go.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, but I read on it. Thank you for. Yeah, I read on it when they said that when Tory Lanez got found guilty was a different time than when she found out that he was guilty. And it seemed like she was watching it in real time. That was something that was going around on the internet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But just let that shit go. Let the nigga be in jail. Damn.
No. I want to make your life a living hell. Now.
All right.
Every chance I get, I'm going to remind you what you did, and I'm not letting it go.
Got you. Okay.
And that's all right.
You take the civilian shit to another level, son.
Yup, sure do.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, Freeze.
Hey, listen.
You standing in civilianism.
You damn
That shit, Freeze. Come on, you know your family. You have some family members in the penitentiary, Freeze. Imagine if somebody keep doing that to them. Like think about
now. Imagine what happened to her happened to my sister or something like that though. Since you want to take that angle, imagine the victim being your family member.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Then you got
and then how you want to do it, how you want them to proceed.
But then I will respond differently from you. Like, yeah, you're right. The right way would be to, I mean, because we do see families, even when niggas is on death row and like we do, or up for parole, we do see families years later still go to the meetings. So I guess, but I just feel like that story has so many holes in it. And it's what side you stand on. I just feel like she should just leave it alone.
Sometimes in the streets, I'm not talking about Meg. Sometimes in the streets, you leave the person alone that shot you.
You can't say that. This nigga's crazy.
What?
You do. Well, you leave.
Sometimes you know that nigga that's 4 blocks up that shot the shit out of you over there.
Or you can act like you gonna snitch and get paid. Y'all gonna tell, nigga.
Meg's not a street.
I go tell.
That's why I said I'm not talking about.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
Ish, how much,
I'm not talking about.
yo, Ish, how much niggas pay
I
that?
totally understand that bullshit that she doing. I totally understand it. I'm on both sides of it.
Joe.
I think she should leave him the fuck alone, and I think that she should enforce all of her rights. And I think it's gonna sound weird when we gotta hear all of the I haven't left my house in years, and you could kill me again.
Yeah, but we know that
that's
niggas
the
put
game.
that's the game. You put the sauce on it.
We put the ketchup on the spaghetti
You put the sauce on
Got
it. You got to do that. Oh, I'm in fear of my life every day, and I wake up with nightmares. I have nightmares every night, reliving that over and over and over. I'm traumatized forever. You got to do that.
I feel like none of the entertainers have songs hot enough for me to care about what they're doing.
Right now, right?
Yeah, right this second, it's just dry out there. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. Y'all got the slaps or what? Everybody doing all this interneting. Give me a joint. Summertime coming. You niggas should be February.
Well, you got to do the internet shit now because can't nobody put no music out.
Why not?
This game is fucked up right now. There's a drought in music. So now everybody's doing everything else but music.
Shit, this is time to strike, really.
Yeah.
You better.
Speaking of West Coast shit, did y'all get into that Joey Badass freestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it as a sleeper. We talked about it briefly.
I think they're overreacting over
They
this.
super overreacting.
That line.
They don't know the line. They don't know where the line come from.
Yeah, at all.
That's really what the problem. They didn't hear 22 twos. So they don't even,
What's the line?
too much
West Coast dick licking.
Him saying that is a play off of the 22, the Jay-Z shit, and the
but
song
it
is
could
called
be-
"The Ruler's Back." Like,
But
If y'all don't know,
that's not the rules.
What are y'all talking about?
no,
But that
that's
could be
not "The Ruler's Back." I know what you're saying. It's all tied into the Jay concept, whatever, of him saying he king of New York and all that. They could still be offended by using that line, but I don't think it's that serious.
You think it was a diss?
It's a little bit of a diss.
I do.
I don't.
I think it's a statement that can come off, and I think you're aware of that as you write it.
Yeah. I think that
That's
in
what I'm
this
saying.
climate,
Yeah, okay.
you said
I
what you
can't speak to his
said.
intention. Joey Badass is a great guy,
Right.
but he's also a writer. So if you write that right now and say it in the booth right this second, while it happens to be true, then it comes off with.
It's not as harsh as when Kendrick went on the record and said, "I'm the king of New York," but it's kind of gave me the same feel. Because when he said that, everybody on the East Coast was offended,
Overreacted to that
was
too.
mad and overreacted, but
Sure, but
responded,
him saying he's the
and we
king
let
of New
niggas get
York.
off.
He said Machiavelli's
don't
offspring.
wanna
I'm the
sound
king
like
of New
I'm
York. Like he was just saying, I'm the new Pac. I'm the new Biggie. I'm these people.
Right, but people were
just
offended
heard the
by
He
phrase,
it.
just
I'm
took
the king of New
offense
York.
and was on go mode, so niggas
Niggas
went.
just wanted a reason.
But he didn't diss New York
But niggas treated
or
it as
people
if he
that
did.
was big on New York. Right now, to say
Too much.
West Coast dick licking,
I don't even think that's a West Coast diss. I
don't
think
either.
that's everybody else diss. Like, yo, the niggas from New York are, like he said, everybody, y'all riding the West Coast dick.
you know the West Coast is gonna take that like a
Of course. The
Especially
West
coming
Coast
from
takes
the-
anything you say as,
No, especially coming from the East Coast, nigga.
and it's just a special and just right now.
Yeah.
Just right now. New York been had his run. Y'all are fucking cemented in the Smithsonian of this shit. Atlanta's
The
had
what?
his run. Houston's had his run.
Wait, what they had?
Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
Serena Williams? Smithsonian. nigga.
Yeah, it's Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
No, that's the,
Everybody had their run. And the West Coast had a run too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's time
And
for
it was a drought. So now that they got shit kicking again and moving again, and Joey, I don't know if he drop enough now. So for when you say it ain't like he dropping every 6 months and that line is coming out.
Yeah.
You saying that, yeah, I think you know what he's doing.
I think
he know what he doing.
I think he was just playing around. I don't know. I didn't take
He's
it
a rapper. I mean, I hate
serious
that we get into this space where rappers can't rap
Right.
because you gotta every word you say is policed,
Right.
And we trying to figure it all out. Rappers should be able to rap.
But
if he feel like it's too much West Coast dick licking, I'm not mad at him saying that.
Yeah, but he got to deal with the consequences and the backlash that come with it.
He might be ready with it.
Yeah, but that's a very bold
Ready for what?
line to use
Whatever.
right now.
The backlash. Like like you said, as a writer, if I say this line, niggas are gonna be upset.
Oh, this one ain't gonna go down in Daniel's Leathers.
Nah.
That's where he was at. Where they was at.
It's a sneakers store.
The Roots, nigga.
So ain't gonna go down.
Snipes.
Yeah.
Vims. You always talk about Daniel Leathers. This dumb nigga.
But yeah,
Shit, problem.
You got
not
Fox
problem.
on layaway?
No, I never went to Daniel Leathers. Graph and Problem got a new song.